This is exactly why your hair is not growing. And I'm about to show you something most people ignore. This client left her style in for 5 months, y'all. And when I took it down, girl, I had to measure what I saw. Y'all, she couldn't wait for me to cut this out her hair. She was over this. Having the same hairstyle for 5 months is not for the weak. But honey, she was on a mission to get her hair long. And when I tell you, she sure did get some inches. Look at all this new growth. I know y'all see it. This is 5 months worth of new growth. Do you see it's measuring over 2 inches and I ain't even take the braid out. Now she did let me know that she wasn't able to shampoo her hair as much as she would have liked or I would have liked throughout this install, but she tried her best. Now y'all don't come for her in the comments. You know, she already nice enough to share this with the audience. I know some of my clients don't let me film because y'all be mean sometimes. Yeah. So be nice. Thank you. You can state your opinion, but you ain't got to be like, oh, that's nasty. That's disgusting. Come on now. This is somebody's head. They trying. They're going to get better. Now, you know these braids been in this hair for 5 months, so I got to use my heavy hitters, the Main Magic Elixir and the Main Magic Growth Sauce. I put these two products on every protective style I'm removing because the removal is the most important part of any install. If you don't learn how to remove protective styles properly, baby, you don't need to be getting no protective styles. You just need to get your hair done and take it down. But if you want to grow your hair long, with protective styles, especially long-term protective styles, you better watch these videos and learn how to take down this hair right, or your hair gonna always be short and tickling your neck back. Wouldn't you rather your hair tickling your booty? I know that's right. Okay, so she got a lot of buildup. You can see right there where the braid is, that line of demarcation. That's product buildup from when I buttered up her hair, oiled up her hair months ago, sweat, dirt, right there, but her scalp is still clear, so she didn't experience itching or dandruff or flakes or anything like that. In a perfect world, I always ask my clients to shampoo and condition their hair every week while they have their hair installed in the sew-in, and then sit under the hooded dryer for about an hour or 2 hours. But a lot of people don't have time to do that. So I just ask to at least try to wash your hair a little bit more regularly so you don't have so much buildup and that your hair doesn't dry out in this install. Because the point of us doing this install is for you to retain length. But luckily, she came back to me for me to remove it. And when I use these two products, I usually keep the hair on people's heads so they retain it. Even if they didn't wash their hair at all for 6 months, I'm still able to keep that growth on. But it's way better for your hair and your hydration and the moisture if you really stay on schedule with your shampoos. But I know life be life, and so y'all might as well go ahead and get these products from Cocaknotz.com. Use some water, spray the section, use the Main Magic Growth Sauce, put this sauce all over it, and then use your fingers to gently separate and detangle the hair. You don't want to take a comb to something like this. That, like, come on now. Can you imagine taking a comb? I don't care if you got the widest big back comb in the world. Do not put no comb to this. You see the buildup, you see the tangles, you see the knots. Like, it's not gonna work. You got to spray it down with the conditioned water. You got to use an oil for slip, and please use your fingers. Now, she does have the type of hair that taught me a lesson. All her shed hair has to be fully detangled for you not to have a problem. Girl, look at this side by side. I could already tell that her hair is much longer than 5 months ago. Look at the picture on the right. I know it's hard to see, but I'm going to show you more videos towards the end of this video so you can really see what's going on here, because when I tell you this method works, it always works. So if you have been fighting to get to your hair goals, if you want thicker hair, if you want longer hair, don't do nothing. Yup, that's right. Stop doing your hair. Lock your hair up in a protective style for a couple of months, rinse and repeat, and you will be able to retain length. And I know I see some comments where people are like, She was gonna grow 2 inches in 4 months regardless. Your method ain't doing nothing. And I get that. I get why you would say that because, of course, average hair growth is 1/2 inch per month. So in 4 months, of course, someone would have grown 2 inches with or without a protective style. But the thing is, a lot of people can't retain that. They can't keep that on their head. They can grow that new growth all they want. They ain't got nothing to do with keeping it on your head. And the way you keep it on your head is learning how to remove any protective style. Now I'm going to make sure I put my main magic detox clay treatment on her hair. This is going to really get down in her hair strands and remove that buildup, remove all that dirt, anything that's lingering up in her hair cuticles, and it's definitely going to condition her hair at the same time. It's a blend of 5 different clays from the earth, so you know it's going to work. This is another reason why my clients' hair be so long and so thick and be retaining length like it do. Yes, I do protective styles, but this detox clay, it does something that a lot of products cannot do. It can go deep within your hair strand and deposit magnesium, calcium, and all that good stuff. So get you some. After about 30 minutes, I rinse out that clay treatment and then I do some other treatments on her. And after we leave the shampoo bowl, it's time for me to finger detangle again using my beautiful deep nourishing oil for slip. And this is going to double as a heat protectant too. I see comments where people say, why am I putting a protective style in someone's hair when their hair is visibly damaged? And the thing is, most of the people coming to me are first-time clients. And they're coming to me because they try everything and they try everybody in their head and it's just not working. So they wanted to try somebody different who's going to focus on oiling their hair, buttering up their hair, and focusing on finger detangling for length retention so we don't over manipulate their hair. And it works. They see the results. They be seeing my videos and I know y'all don't believe it, but why? Why don't you want to believe that your natural hair can grow to your tailbone by just doing something as simple as feeding it water, giving it natural products from the earth, using your fingers, and taking advantage of protective styles? Do you have to wear sew-ins or weaves to grow your hair long? Absolutely not. You can do it with your real hair. But honey, if you want results like this while still wearing your weave, book me, boo. Now, I don't know if y'all really seeing the difference like that, but just look with your good eye. I always tell you to use your good eye, but don't worry, I'm going to give you some more comparisons later on in the video, so keep sticking around. But as you can see on the left-hand side, what I do is I make sure I use my fingers so I can feel for tiny little knots like this. And when I get stuck up on a knot, I use my comb to make sure I release that knot. And I'm not going to pull out a detangling brush until my hands can go smoothly through her hair without getting trapped. And even when I pull out that detangling brush, if that detangling brush is taking too long to get through her hair, I put it down and I use my fingers some more. And that's how you keep hair on your head. Also notice on the right 5 months ago, you see me buttering up her hair, oiling up her hair, because I never know if the client is going to really moisturize their hair or shampoo their hair throughout the install. So that's why I be loading it up, because it might be in there for months at a time without the client really being on top of their maintenance as much as they would like. So definitely, if you are doing hair and you're doing protective styles, just don't be afraid to butter up and oil your client's hair up, especially if you start using natural products. You're going to see a big difference in your client's hair. It's going to get thicker. It's going to start getting softer over time, and it's going to be longer. If you have hair like hers, her hair likes all shed hair to be out, or it's going to tangle around each other. And I learned that lesson. When I tell you, before I shampoo, I know now that I have got to brush through her hair after I do the first finger detangling before I shampoo her. Because if not, if I don't get every shed hair out her hair, it's going to have me detangling for over an hour like this had me doing. But Hey, I like when people hair teach me. After getting her hair sectioned, I did a light blow dry on her hair to stretch it out. And now it's time for me to assess her hair and see what we working with. I don't see any visible fairy knots. I don't see any split ends. I don't see any severe thinning or anything like that. In fact, I told her that we shouldn't even cut because she's still trying to grow out choppy layers that someone gave her. And I feel like her hair isn't damaged where we need to cut today. I know y'all be so quick to give everybody a trim all the time, but if you don't need a trim to remove damage, it's okay. It's okay to skip the year and just retain length and see how your hair is doing the next year. But as you can see, like, come on now, baby. First of all, I need y'all to focus on the fact that her hair was barely touching the back of the chair before 5 months ago, and now her hair is touching my salon chair. Don't hate, congratulate. Y'all see them inches. You see how her hair is reaching the salon chair. Okay, we see that big gap on the before. You see where it is? Right at her shoulder in the front and all that stuff. No, her hair is moving towards waist length. I cannot wait to see her hair 5 months later because we're going to be doing another protective style, another protective sewing that she can keep in for up to 6 months. Sometimes you just got to leave your hair alone in a protective style and let it heal itself, let it grow, let you retain length. If you keep getting your hair done over and over and over again and combing through your hair day in and day out, you're going to comb out your density and you're going to comb out your length. But if you leave your hair in a protective style and you let somebody like me put it in and take it out, you going to keep some hair on your head. You see what I'm saying? Like, baby, look at this. It's still thick. It's still luscious. It's still healthy. And it's longer. All means you can retain length without sewings. But if you decide to enter this rich chic sport, just know you can use a luxury sewings to get to long, thick hair, especially when you book with me. I'm in the Fort Lauderdale area. Make sure you check the description below if you want more information on how to reach out to me and book your appointment and come sit in my chair and let me grow your hair for you. Well, with you. Let's just say with you. I'm giving her this sewing. She decided to do a little bit of leave out this time because she just wanted a different look. And we just left barely half an inch in the front out. And we did like a pushback look with some wavy curly hair. We didn't put too much hair in. We only did 2 bundles because she didn't want it too big when it dries. She wanted it lightweight and she needed it to last for a long time. And as you can see, homegirl is gorgeous, looking good, growing good. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the updates.